It's always a dangerous thing to aim a sermon at specific people in the audience, but Jesus did it. I suppose I could say something like, today's sermon is especially for John. Hey John, pay attention. Maybe you'd like to come to the front row for a while I meddle in your life. Not a good idea. Pointing fingers is usually counterproductive, so I just don't do it. Jesus, on the other hand, had no problem with it. He even called out folks he was preaching to. Hey Pharisee, this message is for you. This is what Jesus said to the Pharisees in his sermon. He said, 2 men went up to the temple to pray. One, a Pharisee, and the other a tax collector. The Pharisee stood and prayed like this. God, I thank you that I'm not like other men, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week and I give tithes of all I possess. Luke 18:10-12. I want you to notice how Pharisees pray. Their prayers are boastful. They compare themselves with other people. This Pharisee started well, but he finished poorly. He gave thanks to God as an opening. That's an appropriate thing to do, but did you hear what he thanked God for? He thanked God that he was better than other people. Now, that's a dangerous thing to do, and it got him into trouble with Jesus. I also want you to notice how Pharisees think. They pray boastful prayers because they think they are better than other people. That's a bad thing. Now, as far as human reason goes, this guy's logic sounds airtight. Listen to his arguments. Number one, he said, I'm not an extortioner like the tax collector or other men. They may cheat people out of their stuff, but I don't. Number two, I'm not unjust in business. Other men may take advantage of the less powerful, but not me. Number three, I'm also not an adulterer. Lesser men may sleep around, but I don't. And God, just in case you missed it, I give you the example of this evil tax gatherer who extorts money for a living, does it unjustly, and consorts with prostitutes. His sins are worse than my sins. Oh, one more thing, God. Because I know you may need my help, I want to point out that I'm better than most other people. Let me tell you all the good things that I do. I fast twice a week. I give tithes and offerings of everything that I possess. Now, let me ask you the Pharisees' question. What makes you think that your sins are better than anyone else's? Do you think that God doesn't notice your attitudes? Do you think that God doesn't hear your thoughts? Have you ever been angry, vengeful, inappropriate, lustful, greedy, impatient, unkind, distressed, hurtful, or maybe you're just so wrapped up in yourself that you forget to bring God into every aspect of your life? That's bad. See, God looks on the heart, while we typically congratulate people for their outward shows of generosity and charity. God looks past the thin veneer right into our inner failures. God knows that you're a sinner, deserving of eternal punishment. And without his mercy, you're lost. Have you ever prayed like a Pharisee? Isn't it time that you repented of pharisaical thoughts? Listen, it's only because of God's mercy that we are not consumed. That's why mercy changes everything. Hey, I'm Pastor Dennis. Thanks for taking the time to watch my 5-minute message. Make sure you like my video and subscribe to my channel.